This is a story about an African American man, Carter James, that appears to have spent the night at some woman's place. Maybe a one-night stand? He needs to get home to feed his doggy. The woman kind of believes him. She kind of thinks she's being blown off. Carter finds himself unable to reach his doggy repeatedly because he keeps getting killed by a psychopathic racist cop. Each time it starts over, and each time he is killed again and again. This uses the idea of Groundhog's Day and asks what would happen if you had an African American that was repeatedly a victim and a source of being killed over and over and over again by an incredibly psychopathic racist cop. What would that look like? I am 100% against police brutality. I am also aware that the police departments often lack training, ability to vet. They don't vet their police officers maybe as well. These communities they serve are often impoverished, struggling just to survive, and often casualties of the war on drugs they never asked to be a part of. I'm also aware that this is generational. This has gone on for a very long time. It's quite a complex issue, and I am in no way trying to say any opinion in that area. It's way too deep and complex of the subject matter for a little 5-minute long video. So, upon saying that, my thanks to the creators of this movie that had a list at the end shouting out to the victims of police brutality and murder. I can't even imagine what that's like to feel like you're getting bullied by the police. That's horrible. But also I'd like to mention the police officers that are good police officers, that are doing their job and protect us every day. We need those ones too. Boo with the bullies. I don't like the bullies. Now, I would like to speak with you guys about dialectical thinking. What is dialectical thinking? That means I can think two things or more at once. An example of dialectical thinking is, James is my best friend. He's a great guy. And he drives me nuts sometimes because he's late. See how I did that? I can like James the person in general, but I cannot like something about him. Transferring this to this movie, I like and approve its message. I like and approve what it's trying to teach and show people, and a sort of a shout out to the victims that fell victim, and like, don't forget them. Let's not let them die for no reason. This needs to be talked about, and I agree 100%. It needs to be looked at. Here comes the dialectical part, guys, and I think they did not do a very good job at spreading the message in this. This movie could have definitely been better. It could have offered some solution. The cop was literally just a psychopath bent on torturing the kid, the young man. Okay, cool. I get it, I guess. But didn't go anywhere. Just kind of kept doing it again and again, and there was no really end. It was not a satisfying end. And they could have really done like a John Wick versus a corrupt, racist police department or something. Acting was good. I enjoyed the acting. I love the actors. I just didn't really like the way they went with the standard evil and good, and there wasn't a lot depth to the characters. So it felt like to me that this short was more like, okay, I have a message, an important message to put out there, and I'm going to put it out there. I don't care how you put it out. Maybe the kids are in time loop things. It's still the time loop thing to try to deliver that. But I'm not going to pull out thought in there. Just get that message out there. I don't think they did a service to the message necessarily. I think having a deeper movie, more profound, more emotional connection with the characters, because you don't get to know them at all. It's just very basic. You start to kind of get to know the main character and the cop. You get a taste of it, and then boom, it's over. Meh, entertainment wise. As far as the message, I think it's gonna validate more beliefs and not change minds. On that, I'm giving Two Distant Strangers 2021 Netflix original a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10.
Peace! Yeah, boy.